Here are some of the can't-miss headlines on this week's AtlantiCast. Promising news in the fight against pancreatic cancer. We'll take you to a special camp helping children cope with the loss of a loved one. Get to know an everyday hero here at Atlantic Health System, and much more. Hello, I'm Luke Margolis. Whether you're watching at one of our medical centers, at AtlantiCast.org, or on tapinto.net, we are your on-the-go look at some of the week's top headlines at Atlantic Health System. We start with the latest news in the fight against pancreatic cancer. Earlier this month, Dr. Angela Allister, the Medical Director of GI Medical Oncology at Atlantic Health System, shared the results of her pioneering research into a new treatment for late-stage pancreatic cancer at an international conference in Spain. The findings show how a new combination of medications can offer hope for patients with the disease, one of the hardest cancers to treat. These results will help inform a new study to begin next year. For more information, visit atlantichealth.org/cancercare. A special camp in Somerset County is helping children cope with the passing of a loved one. Camp Clover recently held its 7th annual bereavement camp for children who have lost a parent, sibling, or other significant relative. Sponsored by Atlantic Home Care and Hospice, Camp Clover is staffed by professional grief counselors and uses fun camp activities such as swimming, arts and crafts, and sports, as well as activities to help the children process their grief in a supported and caring environment. We want to send a huge thank you to the Breen family of Warren, New Jersey for hosting the camp at their Camp Riverbend property. Castle Connolly Medical, a leader in medical ratings research, and Inside Jersey Magazine have announced their annual top New Jersey doctors rankings. And once again, Atlantic Health System physicians are a big part of the list. Congratulations to the 283 Atlantic Health affiliated physicians who have been honored with this year's ranking. To be included in the list, a physician must be nominated by their peers and then meet some rigorous quality standards. To see the entire list, go to AtlantiCast.org. Well, did you know nearly 80% of Atlantic Health System's 16,000 member workforce is made up of women? Well, it should come as no surprise then that Atlantic Health System was recently named one of the nation's best workplaces for women by Great Place to Work and Fortune magazine for 2017. The ranking is based off of workforce surveys that measure respect, equitable treatment, and fair access to rewarding work regardless of gender. Keep an eye on our social media pages in the weeks to come for more exciting information on this announcement. Fall is in the air here in New Jersey, and that means there are plenty of great outdoor events for families to enjoy. That includes the Corn Maze at Ort Farms in Long Valley. This year, Ort Farms is donating a portion of their proceeds from the maze to Goryeb Children's Hospital. Earlier this month, Atlantic Health System got a sneak peek inside the maze and helped cut the ribbon to open it for this year. To see more video, go to our Atlantic Health System Facebook page. Every day, Atlantic Health System team members have a chance to do something heroic. A clinical social worker at Goryeb Children's Hospital recently was recognized for doing just that. Nicole Pillick was named an Everyday Hero by JDRF, a leading organization for type 1 diabetes research. Nicole intended on going into medical school, but switched to social work after witnessing an interaction between her friend who was battling cancer and a social worker.
It's why I do what I do, to make that connection, to make lives better, and to get that confirmation that it's actually happening. You don't get that a whole lot sometimes in life, so I completely shocked by it, just so thankful and grateful, and it just makes me want to work harder, just makes me want to continue doing what I'm doing, and you know, just being there however I can.
To learn more about Nicole, go to AtlanticCast.org. The Behavioral Health Department at Overlook Medical Center recently earned the Joint Commission's Disease-Specific Care Certification for depression. This is a huge honor, as Overlook is now one of a small number of hospitals in the nation with this distinction. Joint Commission experts conducted an on-site review and thorough evaluation of the program, which includes mindfulness, yoga, and a patient-designed wellness recovery action plan. And finally, we'd like to recognize another special moment that matters here at Atlantic Health System. Earlier this month, our nation recognized the 16th anniversary of the September 11th, 2001 attacks. Observances were held across the region, including at Newton Medical Center, where this picture was taken at a flag-raising ceremony featuring dozens of guests, including members of American Legion Post 86 and faith leaders from a variety of communities. Thank you to Pastor Randy Parks from Spiritual Care for sending the photo in. All right, as we go to a quick break, here's a look at some of the events coming your way. But first, the Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight, and some of their friends paid a little visit to a few superheroes this week. And our cameras were there to catch the action. We'll be right back.